Good afternoon, family and friends, and welcome to Happy Days Retirement Village for the celebration of Jack and Dulcie's wedding. I have to admit, when I first met these two, I did wonder, I hope they're not rushing into it. But I needn't have wondered. Jack and Dulcie have known each other for over a decade, and they've been dating for some years. Gentleman Jack, as I call him, asked Dulcie to marry him when it was revealed that Dulcie's health was beginning to fail. And he wanted to care for her and provide stability from them both as they face their future together. I think Jack just wants her all to himself. And I also think that Dulcie's just fine with that. Oh, Jack. I've just said all these nice things about you. Between them, Jack and Dulcie have produced half of our guests here today. We've got Jack Jr. and Kim, Paul and Peter, and the twins Linda and Laura. And from the Washington team, we've got Amanda, Jeffrey, and Sally. I know how much it means to your parents that you've come here today. And a big thank you to those who've travelled some distances to be here also. Now, Dulcie has asked Jeffrey, her only son, to read for us. Jeffrey, will you come forward? It's all about love, Jeffrey.
Thank you. Reading from the Bible of 1 Corinthians 13, the New International Version. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and surrender my body to the flames, but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres.
Thank you, Jeffrey. That was lovely. And that's true about love. I'm duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Do you, Jack William Merchant, present yourself here today to be joined in marriage with Dulcie May Washington, promising to be faithful and honest with her for as long as you both shall live? And do you, Dulcie May Washington, present yourself here today to be joined in marriage with Jack William Merchant, promising to be faithful and honest with him for as long as you both shall live? Jack Jr. and Amanda, will you please come forward with the rings? Where's Jack Jr.? Come on, Jack. I know you've been slow with all of this, but today's your day. Okay, Jack, if you can repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present. To witness that I, Jack William Merchant. Take thee, Dulcie May Washington. To be my lawfully wedded wife. Thank you, Jack Jr. If you can pass Big Jack his ring. Oh, Dulcie's ring, I beg your pardon. Might be too big for your finger, Dulcie. Will you place the ring on Dulcie's finger, Jack? And it fits. Dulcie, please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Dulcie May Washington, take thee, Jack William Merchant, to be my lawfully wedded husband. Amanda, can you please pass your ring to Dulcie? Dulcie, you've placed it on his finger there. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Would you like to kiss? Oh, you're Thank you, everyone. If you can all remain seated while we just sign some official paperwork. Okay, so this is the official marriage certificate. So I need Jack here and Dulcie here, and the witnesses have to watch them sign their lives away. So Jack, if you can just sign there. Jack, yeah, oh, whatever, you can sign yours, whatever you like. Oh, hang on, is that a brand new pen? Look at that. Okay, there you go. Thank you. And Dulcie? There you go. Up to you. Yeah, that's fine. Good. That's okay. Wherever you usually sign your name. It's a big one, Washington, isn't it? W-A. As in George. Thank you. Tom. You're funny, Jack. Thank you.
I take after the old man.
See? Apple doesn't fall far. Come back here, Jack. That's just the beginning. I know.
Next one, just check.
That one's done, that's good. And we
Yeah,
just
how
have to
much you
do
pay me?
we just have to do all that again. So Jack, Dulcie and the witnesses.
The middle one.
Doesn't matter. William. Merchant. That's it. And Dulcie.
G, U. I'm going to get punched eventually.
Well, then I cripple like your old man.
Thank you, Amanda. And Jack Jr. Cheeky Jack Jr. Wonderful. And then finally, here's the pretty part. All right. So, this is your certificate. If you can sign here, Jack. Jack Washington. And Dulcie. Just here. Thank you. Wonderful. Amanda, or Jack, Junior Amanda, thank you. You sure you want to do this? And me. I saw it all happen. There we go. We're all good. Thank you, everybody.
Okay.
You can sit down now, Jack.
Well,
Friends and family, please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Merchant and let the celebrations begin.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Many happy years ahead. You've done it this time. Thank you.